Y'all don't know, but I had cancer. I had a big tumor growing on my face.
How was that for you finding that out though? Like, did you just felt something in your face and you went to the doctor?
Bro, that whole situation is crazy, bro.
It kind of goes back to what we just said. Sometimes you'll be good mentally, and then when you vent to somebody about it, they'll bring your mind to a place that you were trying to avoid. Because they'll project their worries about your life back onto you.
Bro, I was down, but I wasn't making no money, bro. I was sitting in the house, like I was going outside a lot. You feel me? But that was just to keep my mind off of. You feel me? What was really going on?
Give myself the best pep talk ever, bro. Because remember, this was after 3 months of Airbnb, thugging it out, getting the apartment. So I was so happy for myself. Like literally hours before, I was just like, damn, thank you, God. Like I did it. And then boom, gun charge.
It was a knot, bro. Like it was bad. Like to the point where I was like, I stopped showing my face outside. Like I wear a ski mask. I was wearing ski masks outside, like trying to make it look good, like throwing on a fit.
Do you think it was harder mentally finding out that you had cancer, or the recovery phase where it's like now, you don't have football in your life, you got to think about, damn, what's next for me? This junk pivoted me.
And stress will kill you, bro. Like people don't understand, like stress will kill you, and people don't know how to control this stuff they can't control. They try to control everything. If you can't control it, you're gonna stress yourself out over it.
And the mindset was, if I can't make this work in 3 months, then I suck. I'm not who I thought I was. If I can't come somewhere in 3 months, find some bread.
My way might not work for him. Find your way. For me, and don't crash out. For me, just take time. Go, you feel me, take a walk. Start doing different stuff.
I think a lot of our audience thinks we're just about to do random shit. Like, no, this is still reentry. Reentry is more than just people who went to prison and came out. Reentry is a cultural thing. We face a lot of issues as a culture. So now with the channel, I just want to shed light on things people have went through and what they go through, bro. So I'm glad that you were comfortable sharing your story.
Like I said, I'm putting 100% into anything that I do. If you put 100% into anything you do, you're going to see results. If you stay consistent, you're going to see results. What's the deal, y'all, man? We back with another episode of Cape No Cap, man. I bring a good guest on here today, man. It's my dog. You feel me? He taught me everything I know about podcasting, cameras, all the stuff. You feel me? My dog, Kyh.
What's up, bro? Appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to, so this podcast, basically, we just going to talk about all around, like, my story. You feel me? And I bring him on, because I know he good with conversation, man. You feel me? My dog.
Nah, when you asked me to do it, I didn't have no doubts about doing it. Me and you chop it up all the time, like outside of the camera stuff. So, you know, it's an honor that you having me on, man, for real.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man, you got a little story too, man. So how did you get into like producing and stuff?
Like podcast producing?
Yeah, like podcast producing.
So if I was to take it back, I'd say it started from probably college, bro. I went to school at Albany State. Even before that,
you went to a university?
Yeah, HBCU, man,
okay.
229. So when I first went to college, I was already doing like music. I would mess around like on making behind the scenes videos just with my phones and stuff. I would just start making video compilation stuff like that.
Ooh, I know they look crazy.
Yeah, they on YouTube, bro. We can play something after this. Yeah, bro. So going into school, I didn't really know what I wanted to major in, but I knew, back then it was just pumped in your head. Go to college. That's how you be successful. Go to college. Go to college. My mindset's changed now, but we can get into that later. So going into school, I didn't really know what I wanted to major in like that. But I knew mass communications, it kind of fit with what I was already doing. So my freshman year, I was undecided, just trying to figure it out. So I eventually decided to get into that. I had a song at the time with a group I was in called What's the Move? Yeah. The school radio station picked it up and they played it for me. Yeah, so I came in there to do an interview on the radio station. And when I came in there, I just liked the whole vibe of everything. So I asked them, I was like, how can I be a part of this shit? And they pretty much let me come on and intern. And long story short, I worked my way up, ended up having my own show. And I had a show with my brother called Pregame Radio / Infamous Radio. And then I eventually worked myself up to be the music director for the whole campus. So it was Real 92.7. So every day I would be in there playing my homie songs, playing my songs.
Putting everybody on.
It was cool, bro. So that eventually led me to the podcast realm. Long story short, when I graduated, though, I lost my passion for it because I majored in mass comm, radio broadcast. I thought I wanted to do that as my career, but I didn't.
It didn't really work out for
Even
you.
nowadays, I don't really listen to the radio myself either. I put on my Bluetooth when I'm in the car, so I just felt like it was dying. Also, making music, I kind of didn't want to make a living interviewing other artists when I was making music myself.
Okay.
So, I just made that decision for myself to kind of just go left field. Fast forward, coming out here to Cali, I know it's a big jump, but I still had the fundamentals in me of it. And when podcasts started booming, a lot of those same skills were kind of the same skills I learned doing radio.
So I just transferred over.
So I kind of just transferred it over. Plus, it was a lot to learn, but I kind of just transferred it over, bro. So that's kind of where the roots of it came from.
Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know you went to college, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, bro.
I took the college. Oh my fault. I took the college route too. I didn't go to the university though. I went to a junior college. I went to 2 junior college.
For sure.
Cause football was my first love, so I was trying to play football, but I ended up having surgery and stuff. And once I had surgery, it was. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I was lucky scared to go back just cause I didn't want to hurt myself. It wasn't like I didn't have no surgery on like my knees, and I had surgery on my face, and you got to wear the helmet. You got to wear it.
What happened though? Like I know you told me, but
yeah,
go into detail.
So, y'all don't know, but I had cancer. I had a tumor, big tumor growing on my face. So that's if y'all ever realize why I got this little dent, they had to like shave my bone down. They removed the tumor off my jaw. It was benign too, so it didn't spread around my whole body. It was just in one spot. So they had to cut my face open, down my eye, down my nose, and then down my lip to like remove it. So and they had to shave my bone down to make sure my bone wasn't had the bacteria on it, basically. Like, just make sure all of it. They got rid of all of it.
How was that for you finding that out though? Like, did you just felt something in your face and you went to the doctor?
Bro, that whole situation is crazy, bro. Cause I didn't know I had it. I had it probably for like 6 months to a year before I knew I had it. I thought it was just like what's it when your tooth like needs to be put like it's
the abscess.
Abscess.
Yeah.
Abscess. That's what I thought it was. I went to the dentist, bro, and the doctor, like, he looked scared when he seen it. He was like, "Oh no, you need to go like to the doctor like right now." Damn. Like he was like, "Go right now, like don't go nowhere."
What did they
else.
do? They did an X-ray, or when you went to the dentist, or did they just look in there with?
No, he looked at it because I thought it was a bad tooth. That's why I thought because my jaw was already like swelling up.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just like a bad tooth or something. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But he ended up seeing it. And he was like, "Oh yeah, like no." He didn't even do no X-ray. He just looked at it like with the little stuff he was using. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just looked at it. It's crazy. But yeah, I had it for 6 months to a year before I knew I had it. I was going to the doctor, like different hospitals, different doctors, like every week, like 2-3 times a week, trying to get it going. You feel me? Once I did go to the doctor, so after, all right, let me come back. After I went to the dentist and he told me I need to go to the doctor, I went to the doctor the same day because I'm like, if it's that serious, like his face, bro, was like, he looked scared, bro.
Yeah.
So, but me, I'm a calm person, so I'm like, okay, it got to be something wrong. So I ended up going to MLK hospital. Ended up getting they ended up seeing it, and they same reaction. Oh, we need to get this done today. Like they was already closed, the dentist part of the hospital, but then they made a few phone calls. They was like, oh, we need y'all to come over here right now. Like,
so it was like that. So you saw how serious it was, even from the dentist. Did they already know it was cancer? Or?
No. I had to have a biopsy surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Had a biopsy surgery. They pulled some of it off. Once they gave me the phone call, oh, we need you to come in, I already knew something was wrong.
How soon after they did the biopsy did they call you to tell you to come in?
I think it took, I don't remember exactly how long it took, but it probably took like a week or 2.
Damn.
Something like that.
So take me to that day. You get the call, they get on the phone. Like, how did they break it down to you
though? How did they? The doctors be cool. They be so calm and collected. Like, they don't be wanting to make the patient feel like uncomfortable or like, you feel me? So they did a good job with like telling me. But for me, my mindset was, all right, whatever we got to do, come on. Like, if we can do the surgery today, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
but I had a problem with my insurance. So even after the whole year of me having it, it took a whole nother like 6 months to actually get the surgery because my insurance wouldn't take me nowhere. Like none of the doctors. So I went to USC. I went to hospitals in the Valley by Simi Valley. My dad's still there. He was taking me to the doctors up there, like different hospitals. But that shit was crazy, bro. I was just trying to get it going.
6 months period. So that 6 months was your face getting more
Bro,
swollen?
it was like a knot. Like it was a knot, bro. Like it was bad. Like to the point where I was like I stopped showing my face outside. Like I wear a ski mask. I was wearing ski masks outside, like trying to make it look good, like throwing on the fit, putting on the ski mask, bro. Like you feel me?
I got you.
Wearing a mask all the time, even after like COVID. You feel me? Like I was just feel me trying to like it. Low key made me like insecure a little bit. But I was still like in good spirits, bro. You feel me? Like I still have fun. You feel me?
No, that's good. You kept a level head, man. Cancer is scary, man.
Nah,
just
for sure.
knowing how many people, it's taken out. What was your mindset? Were you just like confident in beating it? Because from what I heard about cancer, it's like I heard a part of it is the willpower to beat it.
Yeah,
like, did you go into it with a mindset like I'm gonna beat this?
So for me, I learned the way I live my life every day, bro. I learn from other people's experiences. I done seen people, you feel me, go through stuff like that, and stress will kill you, bro. Like people don't understand, like stress will kill you, and people don't know how to control this stuff they can't control. They try to control everything. If you can't control it, you gonna stress yourself out over it because you don't. You feel me? There's nothing you can do about it. You feel me?
That's true.
In this case, I had control. I was talking to the doctors every day. Shout out Dr. Johnson. That's my doctor. But he was looking out, bro. I'm talking. Even after like surgery months, he's still tapping. Oh, how you doing, man? Have you been to doctor? You got checked up, X-rays? Like,
that's cool.
They was tapping in. They was tapping in, making sure I was good and everything, man.
Nah,
sure.
Shout out to the medical system for even making you feel comfortable through that. I've heard stories where people felt like they didn't have good attention. So that's good. You had a good experience, you know?
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. The whole reason why it took so long, you know how I was taking my insurance? The doctors at the other hospitals was telling me, oh, don't change your insurance because it could take up to a year to change it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just try to find a doctor with my insurance. Why I end up not listening to them, I end up calling the people to change my insurance.
And they made it happen.
Bro, 3 days. Guess what? That third day, I called the doctor immediately. As soon as they told me, oh, it's gonna be active in 3 days. Your insurance gonna be active in 3 days. I'm like, all right, bet. I called the doctor. He got a date. He got a date for me. And we end up having a surgery.
Because that kind of goes back to what I just said. You trusted them, but you ended up not trusting them, and it happened for you.
But I was putting in the footwork too, bro. I wasn't just sitting there because I knew what was going on. I'm like, bro, this is not
how your health.
Yeah,
you can't be waiting around and you got cancer in your face,
bro.
man.
I couldn't go out like that.
Nah, straight up. Dang, okay.
I got a whole life to live, bro. I couldn't go out like that. So
yeah, and when was this? When was this? Like last year or the year before last?
So my surgery date was April 7th. No, April 5th. It was April 5th.
Dang, okay.
Bro, it was a 9-hour surgery.
9-hour surgery.
9-hour surgery.
You were out for 9 hours.
I was on anesthesia for 9 hours, bro. After this 2 days, so the first day and the second day after the surgery, I don't remember nothing because they said I was asleep because the anesthesia was still in my body. Like I couldn't, you feel me? I had like 3 tubes. It was crazy. 3 tubes down my throat, bro. Crazy.
How was that waking up? Like, was your family there? Who was there at the hospital?
Bro, everybody. I'm gonna show y'all some videos.
Yeah, we can clip them in.
Everybody, bro. I'm talking about my mom's side, dad's side. They turned up in the parking lot.
Yeah,
like they was taking turns 2 at a time coming in and seeing me. Everybody came in and see me, but I don't remember because I was asleep.
Yeah, that's a lot
tired,
of anesthesia they pump into you for a 9-hour surgery.
Yeah.
I know that took some time for it to fully get out your system.
Yeah, and I couldn't talk because I had tubes down my throat, so I couldn't talk for probably like the first 2 weeks.
You couldn't
after the
talk
surgery.
at all. Like nothing would come out. You would try to form a
my throat was like bruised and stuff.
Dang.
Like, bro, it was bad.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what was the recovery process like.
Yeah, the recovery was horrible, bro. I had to eat through a little tube like this big.
Yeah.
Little tube, bro. It wasn't even really eating. It was like protein shakes.
Oh, so they would just put it in through the thing and it just.
And then I had a girl at the time. Shout out to her. Appreciate you for taking care of me. She
was in the hospital, coming through.
She do caregiving and stuff. So she already knew how.
Oh, that lined up perfect.
Yeah,
then.
perfect. I mean, So when they sent me home, she was feeding me, make sure I took my medicine.
Okay.
Well, I didn't take no medicine because I didn't need it. Like, you feel me? I wasn't in pain for real.
Yeah.
It's just I couldn't talk and I had to eat through a tube, bro. It was annoying, but yeah, man.
Nah, that's a powerful testimony. And it kind of lines up, hearing that story, it kind of lines up with how I know you. Like, you pretty much are spontaneous. Like, we come up with something, you be like, let's do it. Even with this podcast, like, from you coming in the building to learning the media stuff, you were like, shit, I think I'll try to do a podcast. And now you already got an episode out. We just dropped it yesterday. It's already about to hit like 100 views. Like, I'm getting people hit me up from Georgia. Like, I watched it. He's dope. Dope episode. So it kind of goes hand in hand, man. That's a powerful backstory for real,
Yeah,
bro.
not for sure. But after that, I'm like, so I took 2 years. I had to stop working. So I was in school when I first found out about it. I had transferred from Cerritos Junior College. I ended up going to East LA College. Ended up playing there. I was about to start and everything, bro.
This is before, right?
Yeah, this is before I was about to start and everything. Got the call, told the coach. I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't even gonna be able to play for y'all this year. Like, you feel me? Or shit, I don't know when I'm coming back. You feel me? I got to recover because it was a 6-month recovery.
So this changed the whole course of your life from what you are
Everything.
because you showed me your highlights. Like, I saw what you were doing on the field. So this was all leading up to it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do my thing, and then the cancer happens.
Yeah, that's exactly. So life was just
Damn,
throwing stuff at me, bro. That I ain't gonna lie, I was a little stressed out. You feel me? Just because that was the route I wanted to take. But now I'm happy though. You feel me? If that didn't happen, I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met none of the people at PV. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. You took the situation. Now you pivoted into something else that's working for you. I was gonna ask you. So, do you think it was harder mentally finding out that you had cancer, or the recovery phase where it's like now you don't have football in your life? You got to think about, damn, what's next for me? This junk pivoted me. So was it harder before or after?
I would say after, because during I was keeping like my composure. I was good. Like my family, oh my God, bro. They are emotional people. Like my whole family is hella emotional. So I was really trying not to talk to them because I know how to control my emotions, bro.
Yeah.
Like even though I don't talk about my emotions, I know how to control them. I got certain ways I cope with it and I'll be good. Like, you feel me? My family, they gonna cry. You feel me?
Make you think about it even more than what you already
Yeah, they was stressing me out, bro.
Yeah.
They was more stressed than me.
Nah, straight up.
I'm like, but they not understanding.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking to these doctors. They told me it was benign. It doesn't spread around my body. That made me happy. 2, after the surgery, talk to the doctors. Oh yeah, we got everything. Like we made sure 100%. Like they was confident. You could see it in their eyes and their face. Like all of the doctors, I met with all of them. It was like it was like 3 or 4 main doctors because they had to get a eye and ear doctor, a plastic surgeon, a doctor working a dentist. I think it was one more doctor they needed.
Damn, you said an eye and ear doctor, a plastic surgeon, and a dentist for all the areas that they hit.
Because yeah.
Wow, okay.
So it was multiple main doctors working on me at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's like
crazy.
a whole reconstruction.
Yeah.
So you can take this out.
I could take it out. They want me to have a surgery, so I don't have no gum at the top right here.
On the side that they
So like, if I take it out, I could like poke a hole to my face type
For
shit.
real?
But that shit's crazy.
Is there any reason for you to ever take it out, or you just know you
To
can
clean
take
it.
it out? Oh, okay.
Clean it. I don't go like when I'm at home or by myself, I don't never have it in.
Dang, okay. Because it's more comfortable.
Wearing it all day, it do get uncomfortable.
Damn.
So,
okay.
But yeah, but they want me to have a surgery, so they came up with a new surgery. It's like metal. They grab tissue from like either your leg or your arm. They wrap it around like the metal, and they construct it to you. So they want, but it's permanent.
Oh, so you couldn't take that out?
Yeah, it's permanent. Like it.
Damn.
You feel me?
How you feel about that surgery? Are you
So
okay with how
they offered it to me after I recovered.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even fully recovered. It was probably like 4 or 5 months in for the recovery. They offered it to me. I told them I was so tired of the doctor. I was like, bro, not right now. Let me get my life together and then
let me get back right. Y'all got me back mobile. So,
because bro, I was down, but I wouldn't make no money, bro. I was sitting in the house, like I was going outside a lot. You feel me? But that was just to keep my mind off of, you feel me, what was really going on. You feel me? But yeah, that was a crazy time, bro.
Nah, but it's cool now to see you on the other side of that.
Yeah,
I
nah,
will
for sure.
say, man, it's a very powerful testimony, man. Like beating cancer, even randomly getting it. That's random,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
When you
random
hear
as
about
fuck.
young folks getting cancer, it's always crazy because we usually hear about older people getting it.
Yeah.
For real. And then
that's
you beat it.
I beat it. They was asking me like, did it run in my family? But I ain't lie. I don't even be like, I don't talk to my family a lot. Like I talk to them, but we don't have those conversations. Like I don't even like hearing about like bad stuff, bro. Like a lot of the times, like if somebody needs to vent to me, I'll let them vent. You feel me? But getting emotional, like when people start getting emotional and shit, I'll just be like,
Nah, it kind of goes back to what we just said. Sometimes you'll be good mentally, and then when you vent to somebody about it, they'll bring your mind to a place that you were trying to avoid, because they'll
bro.
project their worries about your life back onto you.
On everything.
And sometimes it can make you get in your thoughts. So that's cool that you have maintained that, bro.
But now, you feel me? Everything good. Starting this year, man. Shout out to PV. Again, I ended up coming to PV on the construction shit. Feel me? Started doing construction. Out of nowhere, Kyh and Brian end up coming. You feel me? Y'all end up coming to pull me out the construction class. Like, oh, you want to? What y'all asked me?
From what I remember, I don't know, just from talking to you, bro, you seem very ambitious, man. You told me, because we did your intake, and I remember you told me when I took you home that time, I think you said you're going to be a millionaire in how many years? How many? 2 years.
2 to 3.
2-3 years. And it's like, I remember that stuck with me because, a lot of people, they don't say that. The people that come through here, they usually don't even believe in themselves at all.
Nah.
We pretty much got to plant the seed of even them thinking they can be something. You told me that coming in. So it was that combined with just your personality, bro. We just identified you as somebody who we think can do way more than the construction stuff. We knew you would be able to learn it, but it was more for you there. So it's funny. Sometimes we select people like that and we're wrong. With you, we struck with it because, you took it and ran with it, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always had a crazy work ethic. Even like if you'd have seen me in college, bro, like nobody was fucking with me in my work ethic, bro. Nobody. Even still to this day, bro, I believe that nobody, like, you got a strong work ethic, but just me inside, like, I just be telling myself, like, bro, if you don't do this, like, where you gonna be in, you feel me, a couple years?
That's real, bro.
You feel me?
And, it's all mental. And that's why, you got my full support. Like, ever since you started this, you've been here every day.
Yeah.
Like, you here every day.
I'm really trying to progress.
Getting here before some of the people who work here, bro. So, that means a lot and it says a lot. A lot of life is mental, bro. Like,
for sure.
It's kind of cliche, but, hard work beats talent. You got the talent, but hard work is there too. Like even you just picked up the camera, bro. You already got a music video under your belt, multiple vlogs. You have a podcast, and you're learning how to produce behind the camera too. All in within like a 2-month span.
Hey, I was just about to say, for y'all who don't know, I just started this probably like March.
March, bro. End of March.
Like March 2024. It's only July. It's only July. I got a lot of my belt, like already just, you feel me? I didn't accomplish a lot in this past like March, April, May, June, in 4 months. 4 months I didn't accomplish a lot, all thanks to, you feel me?
I mean, yeah, bro, and say that because it's real, bro. A lot of people I've seen them that it's taking them a whole year to activate. Like it's no excuse. That's why I don't really like dealing with people who make excuses.
Yeah.
Because it's really not. Like a lot of the stuff, you don't need to pay for a trainer, even for the fitness stuff. You don't have to pay for a trainer. You can get on YouTube, learn some exercises.
Bro.
You have a camera, get on YouTube, learn what the buttons do. People wait and they wait and they wait. You took the initiative.
Anybody who around me, they know, I tell them, why wait? I hate when, so I did personal training for a little bit when I was playing football and stuff. And people used to, like, oh yeah, I want to work out. Like, let me know your prices, everything. We'll talk about it. We'll start. Well, we wouldn't start yet, but they'll be like, all right, we're going to start on Monday. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I want to start at the beginning of next month. Why?
Yeah.
All you doing is prolonging your process for you to get where you want to be. You feel me?
Prolonging. People do that with New Year's too.
Oh yeah, like
it'll be the beginning
why
of
do you need to wait till New Year to start?
I'm waiting till January 1st to eat lettuce. Like I'm waiting till January 1st to go to the gym. 10 push-ups a day.
And then
like any day can be your January 1st.
Literally so any day,
that's my
bro.
mindset about it, bro. So that's kind of why we identified you though, just bouncing back. And then I wanted to ask you, so I know you were already an athlete before all this stuff happened, but post surgery, post recovery, did that make you take your health more serious, like as far as
Way
eating habits, or
I
how
don't
did it?
eat. I barely eat fast food now.
For sure.
It's a lot of stuff I don't eat. Like it just don't sit right with me. I started cooking at home more.
Mm-hmm.
If my mom go see this, she be mad because I don't be cooking for her when she come to the house, bro.
Oh, cause she know you be on that.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
who gonna cook? Bro, I stayed. So my mom, she went to Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
and
You told me that.
she left me the crib.
Mm-hmm.
So I be at home by myself. Who gonna cook for me?
Nah, for
Like,
sure.
yeah, I probably had like one of my homegirls, or like I have a few of the homegirls pull up, had like a little game night. Just so I ain't gonna lie, I be wanting them to cook. So
It's always
you
easier
feel
with
me?
somebody doing it for you,
Yeah,
but it's
you feel
good
me?
knowing
I
how to
be
do
telling
it
them
too,
like, bro,
though.
I buy the groceries. Just if we cook, we can all eat. You feel me? I mean, it
For
just
sure.
be a good vibe,
But what did
so.
that? So I get why, but why though? Was it just like, okay, you had cancer, you beat it, and now you're like, okay, I got to take my health
So
serious. Like, what was it?
I always took it. I always took my health serious. I always was working out since a youngin. So when I was younger, my mom used to make me do push-ups as punishment.
Oh yeah,
I used to have to do 100 push-ups straight.
man.
That was
She
my
wasn't playing
punishment.
with you.
That was my punishment though.
Yeah.
I rather that than, you feel me, worse shit.
Nah, that's
So
cool.
she kind of like led me in that direction, like wanting to work out and look healthy, be healthy. You feel me? I wake up, make smoothies. You feel me? Protein shakes. You feel me? I do be. Sometimes I fall off. Sometimes I won't get back on it. But now I'm way more on it. Gotta be. And I
Nah,
feel
for
like you
sure.
should. You feel me? If you want to live a long time, you feel me? You feel better when you healthy too. Like you move different. Like your energy, everything just
Yeah, it radiates out of you, man.
yeah. Like you feel
Straight
me?
up.
And it projects to the people around you too. You feel me? On everything.
Nah, that's real. And I think it's another life lesson because you were already healthy before. And I think it's a life lesson that stuff can just really happen. It's really up to life and the universe. Like, that was random, bro. For you to
Randomness,
randomly get
bro.
cancer in your face while you already an athlete, already operating on a high caliber, and it
Yeah.
randomly happens. So it's just one of those lessons. Life can really throw you a curveball, and how
On
you
everything.
adjust to it is the deciding factor of the next course of what you're going to do. So,
No, for
no,
sure.
I commend you for that, man. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
And I commend y'all, bro, for taking me in. You feel me? Showing me a different route. Cause I would have never thought I'd be working with a camera. Like I really
So that wasn't
like
even in your. You didn't.
nothing, bro. I did not know I was gonna be doing this, bro. But
I
now
got you.
I'm falling in love with it. You feel me?
That's
I'm
real.
starting to have like a passion for it. You feel me? So now I'm just want to elevate, take it to the top, man. So I just want to spread good vibes, good energy. People know if you go outside with me, you see me, it's always good vibes, good energy.
Nah,
Feel me?
straight up, bro. It's funny you said it wasn't really in your like vision because like you really are a natural with it. Even
Yeah.
behind the camera, in front of the camera, even the vlog you did for us in the A, like you were just a natural, bro. I don't know if it's because you watched a lot of stuff on YouTube, but you already knew what to do.
I'm really just a quick learner. I catch on to stuff fast, and I'm like you said, I'm spontaneous. So if you if you like, if you what's the word for it?
What?
If you show me something different and I don't know how to do it, I'm going to take time out of, you feel me, and go learn. You feel me? Because I love learning new shit. I love seeing new stuff. You feel me? Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
just me, bro. Like, and I got a crazy, like I said, I got a crazy work ethic. So once I do get into something, I'm gonna put my all into it. If it don't work, that's fine. At least I tried. That's why I was trying to tell you too. Like, a lot of people be scared to start. I'm not scared to start. That's
for
that's
real.
one of the main things with people, because it's a lot of talented people out there. All they gotta do is start, post.
Yeah,
feel me?
that's
You
facts,
feel me?
bro.
Whatever.
That's the hardest part for some people, just starting. And then
starting.
you look back after like a year, even 3 weeks, and you're like, damn, I started. I learned so much. Even, bro, look how much you learned in an hour from me giving you that gimbal.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Like,
I'm already
bro,
knowing.
just little stuff like that, bro. Like, I'm gonna take my time out to do what needs to be done. And it's really because I know where I want to be. I told you 2-3 years, bro. I'm not playing no games. I'm going to put in whatever steps, every opportunity presented to me. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
for
And I'm
real.
going to run with it. That's just how my life gonna go, bro. Because I refuse to not be wealthy. and I don't want to wait till 40 to get
You got
rich,
one
bro.
life, bro. You don't want to wait, man. Like, that's one thing I've always said. I don't want to be a rich 65-year-old
Like,
just now getting my
man, like,
bread.
what?
I want to be rich and youthful, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what
And
I'm
it's
saying.
possible. It's a lot of money floating around, man.
Not for sure.
Mm-hmm.
My mind already rich. My mind, shit, my health now too. So I'm just waiting for the paper to really start rolling in how I need it to.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Hey, man, like they say, a lot of the most money, bro, the most could have beens are in the cemetery, bro. So many people who didn't start, they waited. They said, I'm going to start next Monday. I'm going to start next year, January 1st. And then life will hit them with a curveball and they won't even start. And they say, damn, maybe it wasn't meant for me the whole time. It was just you. You didn't want to start. So, you know, I feel like you have a lot of things right now that you got going, but it's all about to be full circle for you, bro. And you got our support over here.
Everything. Everything going to be full circle, bro. And we got a song dropping, y'all.
Oh, yeah. We got a song.
We got a song dropping, man.
Hey, that was spontaneous too, man.
Hey, look.
Salute you.
We was in here producing. He the other producer, if I ain't said it already. He the other producer in part of the Reentry podcast. We was just in here. We was editing. And I was like, throw on the beat. Because bro already been rapping. How long you been rapping for?
Man, I've been rapping since I was 16, bro.
16.
Yeah.
And bro, he made music videos to every song.
Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch. It's funny, like when
every song got a
when I
music
show
video.
y'all some of my stuff, it's like, damn, I be having to stop. Cause I'm like, I get caught up showing y'all. It's so much shit,
bro.
Like, so much shit, bro. So.
Like every day, I swear, this not even funny, bro. Every day he showing me like 2-3 different music videos that I did not see from the past 2 weeks. We've been looking at them every day. That's crazy,
sure, bro. Yeah, man, it's been a lot, bro. And, I tell you all the time I'm about to retire, but I don't know. I'm not there yet. So.
Man, y'all go check out Sensei Kyh music on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
bro,
sure,
nice
man.
with it, man.
Hey, appreciate it, bro, for real.
Nah,
man.
we gonna drop a song, man. Y'all stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we got one coming. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm working on, but I'm working on a project. It's gonna come out probably on my birthday, and me and Capers got one.
Yeah,
crazy
man.
So,
I don't even because I don't even do, you feel me, being a stew like that, but. I feel like we gon' this one it's a banger for sure.
And then even for you, bro, all those videos I showed you was from back in the day before I even thought I could do it. But now, you know, shooting my own videos and edit them myself. That's why I'm glad I got to show you the other day how easy it is to shoot and edit a music video, bro. Like you got one too. You're not gonna drop it. But you got one.
We
too.
made a music video.
Yeah. Tell them how that came about. Like,
hey, look. So basically. So getting into the photography scene, videography scene, you feel me? I gotta know how to edit music videos. So the best way to do it, I had a song already. Well, I got a couple songs, but he was like, "Oh, let's just film one today. Let me show you right now." And I'm like, "Damn, right now? We in the middle of editing though." He was like, "Yeah, right now. Put on the song, film different scenes, film right here." Outside, we used the owner Tesla.
Oh yeah,
like you feel me? And we edited it. We did everything in like 40 minutes. We filmed and edited the video in 40 minutes, and it's fire. Like it ain't nothing like too crazy because it's just me and all the scenes, but it's fire video. You feel me?
Yeah, I wanted to show you, bro. It's not about cutting out the middleman, but minimizing the middleman.
Minimizing, yes, for sure.
These folks out here, they'll really tax you, man. Something that you see the vision for, and you're like, man, I shouldn't have to pay $1,600 for this, bro. Like, and that's why when I moved out here, I already had nice HD videos. I was hitting up videographers, and they were hitting me with some triple times the price of what I was paying in Georgia. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I work with people, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to do this for myself. It's nothing like editing your own stuff because you know what scene you look cool in. You like, oh, I like when I did like this, and you picking it for yourself. You putting your own effects on it. So, you know, it's just another skill to have tucked away. When you want to pay somebody cool, but fuck it, I don't want to use him. I can do it myself.
Why did you move out here?
Dang, good question, man.
I mean, I know you from the A.
It wasn't on my bucket list to move out here at all, bro. I'm gonna say that. My girl, she had moved, well, before we were together, we were friends.
Yeah.
She moved out here for like 6 months, ended up coming back home. And she would always tell me about LA, how cool it was and all this. And I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Have you ever been to LA? Like,
no, I hadn't been at all ever in my life.
Oh, so your first time out here was moving out here?
Nah, so after like a long back and forth, I really had no intention of coming out here. I didn't even really care too much about visiting. You know, it was cool. The thought of I see it on Instagram and shit, but I was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. So eventually I ended up being like, why not? you know, what's keeping me here. Of course, you know what's keeping you here, your friends, family, everything you got going. But I was like, shit, fuck it. Where I was at the time, I feel like I kind of, quote unquote, mastered my surroundings. So I'm like, man, I needed something else. I wanted something to take me to the next level, just as a man mentally. So I said, why not? We ended up taking a trip out here for 6 days. Did like the typical tourist shit, Santa Monica Beach, Hollywood Boulevard.
Peep the vibes.
Yeah, peep the vibes, and I loved it. I was like, oh yeah, that's hard. It looked like my Explore page on Instagram. I was like, damn, it really looked like I thought it looked.
Man.
Except Hollywood Boulevard.
The Hollywood Boulevard,
that, that was the main thing I wanted to see. I was like, I gotta see the stars, bro. Get out there. It was just dirty as fuck. Bro. Stankin' and dirty. But, you know, but it was cool though, experiencing it though. But anyway, moved out here. I got a bonus from the job I was working at. If you have good scores, you get a bonus. So I got a bonus like $5,000.
Oh yeah,
so you know, just use that as a pivot. It was very hard getting an apartment from Georgia, getting an apartment in California. Everybody kept denying us. They'll be like, okay, come meet with us Friday. And I can't do that. I'm in Georgia.
Yeah.
So was about to say fuck it. But got on YouTube, just looked out, other people were doing it. So what we ended up doing was we got an Airbnb for 3 months. 3 months Airbnb. Well, it was two different. It was two of them and then a different one. So same area, but 3 different Airbnbs.
Wow.
And the mindset was, if I can't make this work in 3 months, then I suck. I'm not who I thought I was. If I can't come somewhere and in 3 months, find some bread, find a job, and get right. And I did it. So that's why, like, I tell you a lot of times, you remind me of myself. Like, I don't put barriers on myself. I don't like when people tell me excuses. You know, I meet people and they're from here and they're trying to get it. I'm like, bro, like, you can do it. I'm not even from here. I moved here and didn't know nobody, bro. I didn't know not one single person. Did this shit, grinded up 3 months, got the job. Day after I moved in my apartment, got a gun charge. And that's how I ended up coming through here as a participant. And they ended up, I'm a participant, bro.
So you caught a gun charge when you came out here with
the day after I moved in, like I told you the cool shit, 3 months Airbnb grind, I got the apartment. The day after I moved into the apartment, I got a gun charge, bro.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy how life works, bro.
It's crazy how life works. I mean, it was on me because I didn't go through the process of getting my Cali carrying license. I had a Georgia carrying license. I've told this story on a couple other podcasts, but long story short, I had my Camaro at the time, Georgia tags, tent, and I was texting and driving, got pulled over, just went south, and ended up getting the gun charge. It wasn't a felony. They ended up giving me a misdemeanor because I had my Georgia carrying license. But
so they knew that you knew how to handle and everything.
Yeah, so I had just given myself, like literally, I had just given myself the best pep talk ever, bro. Because remember, this was after 3 months of Airbnb, thugging it out, getting the apartment. So I was so happy for myself. Like literally hours before, I was just like, damn, thank you, God. Like, I did it. And then boom, gun charge.
Bullshit.
So it was just like that.
That's
that
crazy.
curveball that we were talking about, bro. I ended up doing a photo shoot for this girl named Brianda. Shout out Brianda. And the photographer worked here as what I am now.
Okay.
So he told me to come through. I came through, signed up as a participant. And then within like a week and a half, they ended up bringing me on because they saw my resume.
Yeah.
It was a solid resume. So 4 years later, bro, we here. We didn't have none of the podcast shit at the time, but you know, I was able to insert what I already knew how to do, and shit just ended up going well for me. So that's why I don't let no curveball. Yeah, bro, it was a curveball, but ended up making it work for me, bro. So that's a little bit of my backstory to Cali, and I love it too. I'm not ready to go back yet, man. Every time I think I am, I'm like, nah, it's not time yet.
It's nice to visit from time to time, but you feel me?
Yeah, and I like being the one who lives out here. My friends can come visit me, and I show them the shit I've learned, bro. I didn't feel like a resident until like probably 3 years. I'm just now really feeling like a real resident. It took like 5 years for me to feel comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable now out here, though, bro. Like,
you should.
For real.
I ain't gonna lie, you 5 years? You been staying here 5 years now, right?
5 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fire. I mean, but yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah.
And we bridging the gap too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say.
That's what keeps me out here. I'm bridging the gap between, you know, the South and the West Coast. Now just seeing people. I used to do that back home too with my friend groups. I connect everybody, but now connecting people from other sides of the country, bro, it's the best feeling. Never thought I'd feel a feeling like that, but it feels good, bro. Like, and I'm really liking what we're doing. That's why I know I gotta stay here. I'm not gonna be selfish. Going home right now would be selfish because I'm building something
Yeah, I was
great.
about to say we building a
So
whole team right now, man.
yeah, so that's why
Building
I'm
a
gonna
whole
stay.
team. Shout out the New Wave.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Shout out New Wave, man. Like, y'all motivate me too. Y'all inspire me too, bro. I love y'all's energy, man. Even when we go out and shit, we were in the A. It reminds me of like how I used to move back in Georgia, you know. So I appreciate y'all too, bro.
man, we all trying to get it, man. We appreciate you too, bro. It's all love on everything, yeah. But shit,
Yeah, where you want to take it?
man, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn, do I want to? You feel me? We've been deep the whole time. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, I knew the episode would go like this, man. Shout out to the producer Taylor, man. You
Yeah,
know, she back
shout
there
out,
killing it,
Mr.
man.
Taylor.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
yeah, bro,
mean,
it's on you though, man. Like this is your second episode, so I mean, like that's pretty good momentum you got going,
yeah,
bro.
I'm just trying to keep it rolling, man. Especially
Mm-hmm.
for the people. Trying to keep it rolling for y'all. Everything. I just needed y'all to hear my backstory about, you feel me, a little bit about what I've been through. That ain't even all of it. It's really a whole lot more, you feel me?
That was just one little blip
Yeah.
in the timeline,
That
man.
was just
And that was
2 years. Yeah, that's just fresh.
Yep.
It's a whole other stuff that, you feel me, y'all gonna probably get out of me. Other you feel me, on other episodes.
No, I'm glad you did this because the audience watching this was Darnell's idea to do this today, and you know I was with it, man. Anything that's like I was gonna wait at first till I got a retwist and a lineup and all that. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, bro. This shit is real authentic and raw. So I'm like, man, let's just do it, bro. I'm glad we did it today too, man.
I had to give y'all my reentry sorry, you feel me? 'Cause I feel like
Mm-hmm.
don't nobody really know me. Like people just know like, oh, Darnell cool, you feel me? Like we good people, but don't nobody like really know what I've been through. Nothing like that, bro. Like
That's why
the
I
way
like
I move.
podcasts, bro, more than radio, because it's more personal.
Yeah.
And I wanted them to know we made that PSA for the channel. Like, I think a lot of our audience thinks we're just about to do random shit. Like, no, this is still reentry. Reentry is more than just people who went to prison and came out. Reentry is a cultural thing. We face a lot of issues as a culture. So now with the channel, I just want to shed light on things people have went through and what they go through, bro. So I'm glad that you were comfortable sharing your story today because you have a show on the channel. So I want even that was only a little blip, bro, of things that you know me and you have been through in our lives. But I just want to show them like, yo, we're still keeping this reentry for y'all. It's just levels y'all didn't even know. So the audience don't think we're just doing just random stuff, man.
Yeah, no, nothing we do is random. Everything is reentry. Everything is organized. We make sure we doing it right for y'all. You know what I mean?
So I would say my last question to you, in closing out, like, what's some advice you got for somebody maybe that's your age group or even older that's like struggling with their mental health? You know, just trying to stay positive because as you said today, bro, like you have a very good job of maintaining positivity. So what's your advice to somebody?
First I would say if you got anybody around you who downplaying your dreams, your goals, you don't really got to kick them, but just don't be around them as much. You feel me? Because they still could be good people. They probably wasn't raised a certain way to, you feel me, to have that mentality. You feel me? They probably still going through stuff. So just distance yourself from a lot of people that are downplay or like try to not help you get to where you want to be in life. You feel me? That's one. Two, find ways to cope. There's a lot of ways to cope with a lot of the stuff that you go through. It's a lot of ways to cope. Find your way, because his way might not work for me. You feel me? My way might not work for him. Find your way. You feel me? And don't crash out. You feel me? Just take time. Go. You feel me? Take a walk. Start doing different stuff. You feel me? I feel like when you see new stuff and you feel me, moving around, it's easier not to be stressed. You feel me? Like, I feel like people just need to find themselves. You feel me? Find out your purpose. Figure out, you feel me, what you want to do with yourself, your life. Even if you don't know, even for me, I didn't know what I wanted to do after I went through that whole situation with getting cancer. Like, I didn't know. I came up to PV. One of my family members told me about PV. I came, signed up January 4th. It was literally right after I got done healing completely. I called January 4th. I was in here. Construction program. I didn't even know nothing about construction. I was just, I got to figure out something. I got to find a career. You feel me? End up doing construction. Construction worked out perfectly fine. End up doing working at Disneyland, doing construction at Disneyland. End up doing like electrician work. you feel me, at the stadiums, like, I was just putting in the work, putting in the hours, bro. If you're not putting in the work of the hours, you're not gonna see no progress. You're not gonna
Nothing.
there's no growth if you're not putting in no work. You feel me? So you gotta put in the work, and you gonna start seeing. Cause even me, like right now with the camera stuff, I went out my way. I got my own camera. Once they started teaching me, you feel me? And I'm really like I said, I'm putting 100% into anything that I do. If you put 100% into anything you do, you're going to see results. If you stay consistent, you're going to see results. I don't think people understand that.
No, it's guaranteed.
You
A
feel
lot
me?
of things in life aren't guaranteed, but if you stay consistent and keep learning, then you will see results. That's foolproof method.
And be patient. People don't know how to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rush nothing in life.
It's a skill to learn, though, man. It's a skill to learn. You can't compare yourself to what nobody else is doing. That
Never.
person you compare yourself to has been doing this shit for 10 years, man. You never know. So, that's great advice.
No, for sure. I got one more too. Don't believe everything you see on social media. Social media is fake.
Mm-hmm.
People show you the good side of everything. Don't live your life based off what you've seen on social media is what I'm trying to say.
Facts.
Other people might not even be doing as good, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But, you feel me? Live your life. Don't worry about nobody else, you feel me? Don't stress. Try not to stress. I'm going to continue to say it, find ways to cope so you could be stress-free, you feel me? Go take a walk on the beach. People don't understand, like, you got to find peace. You got to have some type of peace in your life if you're going to grow. You feel me? Because if it's not peace and you stressed out all the time, it's never going to be the same.
That's true, bro. And I'm going to just add on, they got to discover what works for them as far as coping mechanisms. A lot of times people only rely on their unhealthy coping mechanisms, smoking, drinking, and the negative shit, even a toxic person that they can't get rid of. You have to discover new things, especially, if you're watching from Cali, take advantage of California, man. These beautiful beaches, beautiful walks and hikes. There's so many things to get your mind off the bullshit. So
hella things. Go to a view.
Views, everything. It's unlimited. I've been out here 5 years. I've done so much, and I've only scraped the surface. So that's great advice. And also, the only advice I want to add is to always bet on yourself, bro. Bet on yourself when everyone bets against you. I push this every time I'm on camera, man. Like, that simple, small mindset shift can change your whole life trajectory, bro. Move like it's no ceilings, and always know, like, I never really like group projects, bro, because when you got to rely on other people, sometimes it hinders your growth. When it's just you, bet on yourself, bet that you can learn it, take the time to learn it if it's something that you care about. And I feel like the possibilities are endless.
No, for sure.
So,
that's part of the reason why I got my own camera. Because once y'all showed me, y'all gave me the blueprint. I took the extra step just to make sure that I knew what I was doing. You feel me? Like,
you did.
Take that extra step, bro. If you don't put in no work, you won't see no progress. That's what people just lock that into your mind. You have to put in work. You have to. You can't, even if you praying, I pray every day. You can't just pray. Like, you have to go put in the work. You got to show yourself that you could do it, you feel me? So you can start believing it. Because people going to believe in you. But if you don't believe in yourself, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, you gotta meet God halfway.
Nah, for
you
sure.
You pray all day, but you can't just expect God to just, like, it's not a movie, man. Like, you gotta meet God halfway.
Facts, it's not a movie.
Straight up. So, that's gems, man. Gems.
Yeah, for sure.
Hella gems got dropped today, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Hey, appreciate
hearing my
the
story.
Invite.
You feel me?
We'll go into detail again, man. Anytime you want me to pop up on the pod, like, we can take it another layer deeper next time, man. But I'm glad they got to see more so who you are, bro, and even the new viewers on the channel, because I'm usually behind the camera too, a little bit about who I am, because I'll be popping up again soon too, bro. Yep. So let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep it going, man. But yeah, man, it's an episode with Kyh, Cape No Cap, and we logging out.